Beware the Ides of March.
Yes, yes. Beware indeed.
I hope George isn't wearing his Caesar costume today.
That would be bad.
That's all I got. Is he doing his thing already? It says he is. I'm going to take a chance. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance on me. He's not, son of a bitch. Thanks, George. Ruined it for us. Can't believe it. What a jerk. Why we can't have nice things.
How could he do this to us?
He hates us, obviously. What are you working on today?
I'm starting Pneumaticraft.
Nice. How you been?
Doing all right. Did not finish the paper. And thus did not stream.
But here you are.
Yep, my code is running. And likely running for the next 4 hours.
Oh. It's beefy.
Yep.
That's too cold. I need in between, fan. I need in between. I promise you the game is loading, chat. I don't know why it doesn't appear on my screen while it loads, but it'll be there in any minute. There it goes. Did everything freeze? No. Okay. I'm hearing a tick. What if my phone was just sending data? Alrighty. Do we actually make the lake today?
That could be cool.
I need a lot more dirt if I'm going to do that. We've established there's no way to create dirt.
That is not what we established. We established there's no easy way to make dirt.
Oh yeah, expanded this. Happy day. Alright, dirt, I wish to make you. We can make it from rocky dirt. We can cut it out of dirt, dense dirt, meadow dirt. Okay, so theoretically we can make any of those. We can infuse sand with biomass. Well, I'm not going to make biomass. Come on now. It is output from a sludge refiner, which I could theoretically make. Oh, it needs plastic. God, that's not going to happen. All right, never mind about that. How do I make rocky dirt? Take 4 dirt and put them together. Perfect. So that's not a solution. So it looks like we might be making meadow dirt, but I think you just find meadow dirt. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so the thing we had thought of last time was you can make coarse dirt and then hoe it back into normal dirt.
That's not even on the list.
Right, because it's a vanilla in the world mechanic. It's not a JEI thing.
How do you make coarse dirt? Because I see it's gravel plus dirt.
Yes. But it's 2 gravel, 2 dirt for 4 coarse dirt, which is 4 dirt.
Or I could just go, like, mine some.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that might have been the conclusion we came to, was there's a lot of dirt in this world. You could just get some.
Let's go get some dirt.
Okay, so
I also
finished
need to
up
push
my
back the boundary of the village.
Lovely grandeur on my castle.
Go over
So
here by
now,
the bastion and steal their dirt.
Should we Pneumaticraft? Probably right here. Seems like a nice place.
We're going to dig some dirt. Have I even been into this temple? Yes, I have. Okay, I was going to say, it'd be weird if I was this much of a neighbor and have never been in. All right. Well, let's make our strip mine right here then. I mean, our dirt excavation facility right here. Does this have anything on it?
Reinforced bricks. Okay,
What are we
that
making
shouldn't be
with
bad.
reinforced bricks?
They just look nice. And I was like, what Pneumaticraft blocks could I use for the Pneumaticraft area? And yeah, that reinforced stone brick looks real nice. However, step one is explode some iron. So is the excitement still exciting, or is it getting to the overwhelming stage?
Of what?
The excitement you're not allowed to talk about.
It's the kind of like frustrating phase, honestly,
Oh.
because I want to be able to talk about it and I can't. Is it setting? Okay, yeah, it is actually getting dark.
Oh, I should probably put the end lotus back over here.
Because I want to be able to talk about it, but I can't.
Yeah.
Because I'm waiting for one last piece. And so until I have that last piece, anything could happen. I mean, not literally anything, but
many different possible outcomes.
right. Now, like, I'm 95% sure I could announce what I want to announce, like, right now, but on that 5% off chance that things go horribly, horribly awry, got to be careful.
Sure. Yeah, gotta watch out for those natural ones. Keep the
Yeah, right.
stone. Keep the bone meal.
Stairs over here.
Put those there. Okay.
Stairs over here.
Let's repair our pick.
Part of me thinks I should have just used my silk touch pick. Taking the grass is grass, but it's all right.
There we go. Got the kabam. We got the fuse. Let's grab
Stone. No.
a whole bunch of iron. Like, I only need to explode it once.
Generally, that's how things work, yeah. Tough to do it again. Not impossible.
And I'm fairly certain that you don't need to worry about...
All right, well, I don't need scoria, so...
blowing things up. So we'll put this here. We'll make a little box. Yeah, I know we could use netherite, Mac, but that seems a little too overboard.
You have enough netherite that you're just going to like make stuff out of it?
Well, like I've already made quite a bit of the beacon out of it.
That's disgusting.
Hmm.
I wonder how far deep I should go. I guess about this far.
Hmm.
Is that
Because the real
diamond?
trouble
Okay, no,
is
was
I
gonna
need to
say.
keep the iron real close. So you know what? I am gonna do the netherite. Like, let's just make a nice box. Drop some things into it.
But aside from the not being able to talk about it, I'm actually getting very excited, which is why I'm getting frustrated because I want I want it.
Sure.
I want it. Chat, it's very exciting. All right, so obviously stuff is going to spawn in here, so I'm going to take down the roof as well. I just wanted to like start. All right, time to crunch. Oh, we'll leave the tree stuff.
Okay, so to make a nice box, we need 16 plus 12 plus 12 plus 16, maybe?
Those are numbers.
It's a nice box.
Where are you going to put in the box?
Yeah, Mac, but if you don't put the corners, then the explosion can get out.
What are you exploding?
I'm exploding some iron. I have to start Pneumaticraft.
The first step is explode iron?
Mm-hmm.
That's dangerous.
Well, I mean, the first step could be just find it out in the world somewhere.
Hmm.
But, like, that's not the official first step.
So in my game, as soon as you said that's not the official first step, there was a thunder crack. Not an ounce of bad weather in the sky. I don't
Someone
think this is
said
enough for
Frabruch.
this start. Oh, carp. I kind of want to do spectral sorcery or astral sorcery. Like, not gonna lie.
You totally could.
I know. Have a lake to build first.
24 and 32 is 56.
Wish there was an easy way to get up there. That whole leaf idea was a great idea, except that it looks incredibly unnatural from the bottom. What is this? What? Get out of here. I think it's the sides. I need to add stuff to the sides. I wish we had vines. Are there vines in 16, or is that an 18 thing?
Vines are a very old thing.
Like hanging vines?
Yeah, that you put them on the side of a thing, and then they'll grow down.
Yeah, I kind of want some of those. Oh, yeah, and then you shear them at the end, and then they stop growing wherever you shear them. I recall that now. This thing's tall.
How tall is it?
50 blocks tall.
It's pretty tall.
Give or take. Yeah.
Yeah, the stopping vines is a recent thing.
Oh.
They used to just grow and grow and grow until you put something under them.
So that's probably how it works in this one, if I had to wager.
I don't know. Like, this is relatively new.
Yeah.
There's our 56. Can we make an endstone button? No.
All right, I have 840 dirt. How short do you think I'm going to be?
Knowing this game, 930. Short.
All right, so what I need to do is do an outline first, because the idea is that I want to actually have the lake be deep at points, so like I could fish in my lake.
Okay, so that's that.
So let's do an outline.
Netherite on this pile over here, because that's probably what that is.
I think this is right on.
And we grab a bunch of iron.
Theoretically, drown could spawn in this.
If it's dark and wet.
Okay.
Although, I don't think I know the exact rules for drown spawning.
Is this too tall?
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, has to be a river biome, apparently.
Too tall. Okay, good.
So if it's not the right biome, it's not gonna happen. Okay, so let's put it in this corner. Yeah, let's put it down at that level.
Okay, so this is where I wanted to have the step down. So this is where it'll end, and we'll kind of like do a little plateau to get down into here. And there'll be a door somewhere. So come out this way. Especially because this is actually one lower than the level of the pond. Disappointing.
All right. I need the better pickaxe to be able to pick up my netherite blocks.
Oh, yeah, this will be good. So this baobab tree sort of acts as the anchor point over here. Yeah, perf. We'll worry about like rounded corners and stuff later. This is just how we're starting. This is gonna take a lot of water. Oh god.
Mac, I actually did hear about Hyperbolica. One of my friends on Facebook posted about it this morning. Sounds really neat. For people who are looking to expand their brains in a weird and unexpected way.
Is that a version of this, or is this a game on its own?
It's a game on its own. It is in hyperbolic geometry instead of Euclidean.
Could you describe that for someone who's not a nerd on that subject?
So you can have lines that are parallel, but I'm trying to think of the implications of it. Because normally, when you have parallel lines, they stay the same amount apart.
That would be the definition of parallel, yeah.
It's one potential definition of it in Euclidean space. But it's possible to define a space that still has a lot of the friendly properties of a space, but parallel lines can get farther apart
How are they
without,
still parallel?
because they never intersect. They can have an entire set of parallel lines. They never intersect, but they all keep getting farther apart the farther away you go.
That sounds like hoodoo.
And so if our universe were slightly non-Euclidean, a lot of the things that we know about deep space would be very wrong because of how far away it is, and all of our figurings about how big things are that far away are based on our understanding of lines being parallel. And so locally, everything seems perfectly Euclidean, but it's possible that all of our measuring devices can't pick up the difference on such a small scale.
Well, that's terrifying.
Yeah. And so, depending on whether it's hyperbolic or hypobolic, things way out there in space could be much larger or much smaller than we think they are.
Interesting. I saw on the Tic Tacs, is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Tic Tacs, yeah.
That there is a planet that is so hot that it's hotter than the surface of most stars.
Neat.
In that that being at that temperature is too hot for the gravitational forces, or I guess the strong and weak forces of an atom to work.
Uh-huh.
And so the planet does not rotate. So during the day, all of the molecules on that side of the planet break apart and flow
Goodness.
to the dark side of the planet where they recombine.
That's fun.
Yeah, and so because of this, it has a tail.
That's awesome.
I hope it's true. I learned it on the internet, so
So it's got to be true. How could they lie
I
to
give it
us?
about 50-50. I don't know this particular science person. Oh no, I fell. Can I
Oh
get back up?
no.
Okay, I think I can. Oh, I don't know if I can get over there. I need flight. I missed. Well, I guess we're gonna make the entrance out of my base. All right. Oh, I want to make a sheep farm today too. Not a sheep farm, a wool farm. Why? Just like wool. All right, this is where the door is going to be to go up. Okay, so I need to give me this.
Mac, who
Is
was
this
it
the one
that
with silk?
made Hyperbolica?
And that.
Okay. So now take these, turn a stack of them into reinforced bricks, and then into reinforced brick slabs.
I need doors. Wait, doors don't attach to walls, do they?
No, they do not attach to walls because they are on one side of a block, not in the middle.
All right, I need smooth alabaster blocks.
Code Parade is the channel, huh? Down I go.
I wonder if I can make a smooth alabaster door. No. Right, let's see what kind of a door we can get. I mean, obviously I could with the frame door, like, but let's see. Kind of a neat door. Could just do a glass door, I suppose. What an Acacia stable horse door. Need to get an Acacia stable door. Neat. Let's see what these look like in the world. Maybe we stop here. Cool. Wait, so does that mean the horse door like has a horse on its... Oh yeah, you see a horse on the thing. Okay, I don't want that. But I do dig that. That's... Oh my god, it slides.
Oh yeah, there are some doors that slide.
I cannot close it ever again, apparently.
Yeah, it's a little weird where you need to right
Oh
click
yeah,
it
because
to
like
close it.
I'm clicking these blocks, right, and it's not, the door isn't on the block, the door is in the space.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's cool, but it's on the wrong side.
Oh no.
Oh, I mean it's easy fix, yeah.
Time to flip it around.
Sweet. Okay, cool. So that's that. Now I gotta get up there. I wonder if that lake is big enough for a proper dock. I might need to expand. What can I make out of alabaster? I can't even make bricks. Wait, I can make a curio display? Can I put stuff in the curio display? Because that's amazing. I'll have to make some of that. Alabaster is actually kind of boring, so let's use sandstone. What do I actually have? I could come steal some of your endstone. I don't have anywhere near enough sandstone. We have to go raid my sandstone supply. Okay. How much do I have here? 4,000? Wait, is that 40,000?
How much is really too much, though?
Well, apparently not 49,248. Is there any one of these other ones on?
1 quintillion. 1 quintillion is too much. Came across that number recently in my research. It was unfortunate.
Okay, I actually don't need this for a while. Am I eating my PB&J out of order from the vegetable curry? This is very confusing. Whatever.
Mac, if it's 3D, then it would have been marching cubes, not marching squares.
Let's see. If it's an unsigned integer, it's probably capped at 65,535.
65535.
It's not?
They're definitely bigger than that.
Probably going up to the 4
Minecraft
billion
uses large
mark
numbers.
then.
Oh, great.
But who knows? Well, George has finally joined us.
Yes.
Slacker.
Yay, George.
I was having some swordfish, so
Ugh.
Ooh.
delicious.
Did you win?
Yes, it was a close duel.
I have sliding
Anyway.
doors.
Like Star Trek style?
They're not automatic yet.
I like
Mac?
that you said
I don't
yet.
Yet. I mean, you can automate almost any door.
Right.
You can automate a wrench, you can automate a door.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we should probably
I
put
don't know what I
some of
want
these
this to look
things
like.
down because we have too much stuff.
Let's just be boring for a moment and just put it down, and then we can figure it out from there.
That's madness.
I was watching, oh balls, Pearlescent Moon the other day because she's my new daytime Minecraft streamer.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of how she's designing her desert houses right now. She's got like a whole desert village vibe going on, which is sweet.
Cool.
And really, you're gonna try and that? Look, sleeping. First off, sleeping in a sleeping bag is good enough, sir. Saying, but fine. I can only sleep at night during this. Oh, you jerk!
I got there first.
Could have told me. I wouldn't have bothered going upstairs.
Oh, well.
All right, so we need to go up like 4 levels. That's a lot of stairs. Let's get some stairs.
Yeah, Mac, I'm not sure why this, Oh. Ethically sourced because we're, Well, I don't know why it's ethically sourced. For the pressure chamber.
You have an ethically sourced pressure chamber? That's kind of you.
Well, like, that's the name of the quest. I'm like, what? Why?
How is it made?
Also, why are the chunk borders like this? Exploding some, exploding the iron to get the compressed iron to be able to make the stone to make this stuff.
I'm not an expert on ethically sourced materials, but using explosives to source them does not sound ethical.
Well, it didn't explode anything living.
Oh, okay, fair.
Are the undead living?
I almost don't want to talk about it because I have a novel idea up that goes along with that. And the rough answer is yes. They just don't do it the way we do.
Probably 2 sets of these. So that's task 1. What's
Oh, balls.
task
That was
2?
dumb. I have it open to the bottom. Of course,
Pressure
I should have done
chamber
that.
valve and 2 interfaces.
Shears are too fast. No human should have that kind of power. Now I need to get up there.
You're too slow.
Fine. Liz, I don't have time for you. I'm
2
building a place.
interfaces. I need regular old iron.
Regular old iron. What's the point?
Gotta make a hopper.
Give him the hopper. All right. So what stone? I need a dark stone. Oh God, there's no bottom there. I need a dark stone to serve as my offset here.
Deep slate?
Scoria.
Oh, scoria's good.
Scoria, basalt.
Yeah, scoria's good. I've got a whole bunch of natural scoria.
Once again, I have too many things in my inventory. Plonk, plonk.
Can I get up there from here? No.
Heart of the sea, really? Bricks. That's what I got, Heart of the Sea and bricks? Weird.
There's a spider driving your boat, by the way.
Nice. And I wasn't even aware they had pilot's license.
I don't think it does, which is why it's not going very far.
Is it actually moving?
No. It's just sitting here in the pilot
okay.
seat,
I'm gonna say that would be impressive.
like the creeper had been before.
Can I make smooth sandstone?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. what, cut to smooth?
Probably.
Oh, that takes me to bricks. But that's all right. I'll use bricks.
All right. Clearly, that spider was drunk, so I've had to escort him home. By home, I mean the Shadow Realm.
Okay, pressure to gauge.
Oh, what? What weasel words did they use in Dragon Ball Z in the American version instead of saying they killed people? Oh, sent to another dimension. Okay, that's it. Alright, today I'm going to take a little time and refill my map. Because, like I said, it was destroyed last time somehow, under mysterious circumstances.
Under pressure.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's okay for now.
Security
All right.
upgrade.
Back to the dirt. So I guess this is where the boats would dock, right? So we'll put the planks there eventually.
As always, I got no cobble.
I have like several thousand. That's not a problem, I understand.
Okay, let's go put some things down.
How deep do we want to go here? I kind of want to follow the contour of the
need
trees.
Need
That kind of
these.
seems fun.
Don't need those.
Yeah, emulate nature. Nature tends to look good.
Might need those.
Hi,
Don't
spider.
need these.
I'd like to get it from this side. Yeah. Well, not exactly, but okay. Oh, cool. I can reach the bricks from here. Neat.
Okay, there are 2 levers.
There are 4 lights.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's a mansion that's burning down.
Oh no.
Love it.
Is that the one I burnt ages ago?
Yeah, quite possibly.
Still on fire, huh?
Yeah, well, you walked away. Couldn't remember what it was doing.
I thought it would have been burned out by now.
Wants me to
Silly
make
me.
2 security upgrades? I mean, I suppose I can. Gonna need to go grab my lapis, though.
Question for all of the veterans out here.
Mm-hmm.
Will water go through leaves?
No.
Perfect. There's going to be some leaves on the side of these things here. This is going to be deep. I'm going to need so much water to fill this. Oh. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Why am I doing this? Why do this to yourself?
gave me omnidirectional hoppers. That's good.
Now you can hop in all the directions.
Okay. Was there anything else I wanted to do quest-wise?
It's going to be quite deep.
Looks like no.
Now, if you're following along in the home game chat, this will be one less deep than I'm building right now because the eventual bottom of the lake is going to flow onto this. This will give you a good idea of the outline.
Oh, this is going to have to be much bigger than this. Do we
Can't
really
wait
need
until
a
I finish this
massive one, though?
and realize that, you know, there's a leak.
We always build the massive one. Let's just build a tiny one. Just an adorable, tiny little pressure chamber.
You vandal!
So uncivilized.
That's pretty funny.
Did you put graffiti on something?
No, I broke a machine with a tool instead of with the pneumatic wrench.
Fired wrench.
Oh. Don't get out of the cup, Fuzz.
So that out. Grab this. Valve goes here.
I get the feeling you don't have enough dirt.
Interface goes this way. Outerface goes this way.
What?
Ah! It didn't go. Oh, now I fell.
You sound like me when I'm building something.
Okay, so let's just come down this way.
Is this crazy?
Perhaps a little. There's my outer face.
I still have a lot of dirt. I'm worried about the water.
There we go.
I guess I don't really care if it flows, right?
Lovely, tiny pressure chamber.
Right?
Okay, so need a pressure gauge, which will emit redstone. And then go grab those slabs we put down. Probably
I want my lake to
else.
truly be a lake. I would have to do the seaweed trick, wouldn't I? Otherwise,
Probably.
the water will be flowing underground. Well, not underground, but... So much water. Yeah, I'm not gonna have anywhere near enough dirt. Not even close. All right, let's start bringing up the floor from here.
Okay,
Darn it.
while that's cooking, we put in the security module such that this never explodes. Do I have... Oh, I've got fire particles because I'm smelting something in my backpack.
Fun.
And it's kind of fun. Okay, so put this here. Excuse me.
Build underneath, please.
It won't do it because it's a pair of slabs instead of a full block of bricks. Are you kidding me? You silly, silly game.
Apparently not.
That's exactly what it was doing. What a jerk of a game. Mac, the advantage of a larger pressure chamber is that it has more air in it to be compressed. And so it'll lose its pressure more slowly.
Okay. Now to rename this waypoint to Burning Mansion.
Ha.
I'll have to go check it out, see if that's actually where mine was.
Do you want a rough location?
Eh.
It's go straight south from your base for a while.
Oh, no, then that's not mine then. Mine was west.
Okay.
Interesting.
So this is a different one that caught on fire somehow.
Well, they have lava in them, so if it doesn't form correctly, then the lava's going to burn the wood.
Oh, well, it looked like it started from the top.
Yeah, they're on different floors. So they have like forges and stuff.
Okay. Well, it is kind of funny because one of the larger astral temples was spawned inside of it. Oh, hello, trader. And is like blocking off the front entrance. That might be it.
Okay, so now to figure out how comparators actually work.
They compare things, I think.
Yeah, but they've got a switch for whether it's compare mode or subtract mode. And not entirely certain how it works. So I'm going to set this at power 1 and then put some coal in here.
Fudge. Thank goodness for the bunny slippers.
Mm-hmm. Never leave home without them.
Pretty tricky to make sure that all the walls are the right spot. This is my last stack. Oh god, it is. Well, I'm quite a number of stacks short, as discussed.
Mm. I did guess, was it 970 short?
930, I believe, but
I see.
I'll give you somewhere in the 900s.
Okay, so at half a bar, it gets to redstone 1. I want it to get to 5 bars, so we should turn it off at redstone 10. However, this is at redstone 1. 1. 1's all around. And yet, this is still running, despite redstone signal running into it.
Not gonna listen. You can't tell it who's boss. I only have 34 bricks left.
Ah. There we go. Okay, so now we have the redstone setting properly, so we can kick it up to 6. See how high it will go. With that. Okay, so that's at 0, that's at 2, that's at 6.
Yeah, need at least a few hundred.
Three. There we go. So yeah, it should get to 10 when it's at 5 bars. Although, we probably don't want 5 bars. We probably only want 4.5.
Excuse me. Why do you only want 4.5?
Well, because like it starts getting into the red between 5 and 7. So I don't know if it explodes in the red or if it explodes at 7.
Ah,
I would rather it
concerns.
not explode.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, agree, disagree, but I hear what you're saying.
But then again, how much pressure do we even need?
More than you think.
Let's ask David Bowie and Mick Jagger.
Why
Queen,
Mick Jagger?
what am I doing? Jeez, brain fart. I don't know why. I was thinking of that Mick Jagger David Bowie song instead of Queen. Gosh.
Yeah.
What did Mick Jagger and David Bowie do together?
Is it Dancing in the Street?
Yes, that's the one.
Huh.
Hilarious music video of them just kind of rocking around and being goofy with each other, which is great in its own way.
Okay, so we'll let this run. Once we know it works, then we'll bring in the infinite power. Let's get the ins and outs going. Actually, we'll take the 4. And hopper of the unidirectional kind. This way.
I don't know how it is in your business. Wow, apparently this does not like me chopping this much dirt.
I think the internet didn't like
Oh
it
no, my
much.
network connection is dying. Yeah, we're okay. We just dropped a whole bunch of frames. Though. Interesting.
Whoa. Yeah, I disappeared nowhere near where it just was, but that's fine.
Yeah, I went down to 70 bytes a second for a second, but we're fine.
Okay. You were saying?
So I'm talking about like in industries and stuff. In my industry right now, people are obsessed with the buzzword omni-channel.
Omni-channel, huh?
Yeah.
What's
In my
it
industry,
mean?
it's because I'm in entertainment, right?
Sure.
That it's appealing across all different entertainment types.
Hmm.
So your strategy is omni-channel.
Strategy is spreading yourself thin.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you can
mean,
just
you're
say you
not
lack
wrong.
focus.
But it works for, Amazon, Disney.
Yeah, after you get to a certain point. But yeah, you just can't go there immediately.
Well, I mean, I work for a company that's 60, 70 years old.
Okay.
So, I mean, they've been at this for a while.
I mean, all I can think
Elephant,
of,
you better stay up there. Because I'm not sure you can get out of this hole.
like all the fast food joints that like try to expand and then they die off because they went too big, like Boston Market.
You feel Boston Market is dying off?
Boston Market got huge quickly and then it died back real hard. It's slowly making its way back again, but it almost died off completely for a while there because they went too hard, too far, too
So
fast.
they didn't have a distribution network lined up, is what you're saying.
Quite possibly. Or they didn't have like a manpower, like they didn't have like training properly done or something like that. I couldn't tell you what. Just yeah, probably mostly distribution and manpower training. If I had to
Yeah,
guess.
generally when food outlets go south, like big chains like that, is because they didn't properly plan for their distribution network. So like there's a lot of people that don't really understand that about franchises that are like, oh, why doesn't XYZ franchise just open near me? There's a ton of people that would love it. Well, yeah, maybe, but like their nearest hub is 200 miles away. Like until they build a distribution center there, they're not going to do anything for you. Like that's just not going to happen.
But I'm worth it.
Probably are.
On that
So
note, we're gonna
find a
get
couple million of your friends that'll encourage them to build a distribution center there.
on that note, there's a Popeyes opening near us soon. Pretty happy about that.
What
I'm still
happened to
disappointed in
my
Popeyes.
chest? There used to be a chest on this.
I haven't touched light stuff in a while, so it's not me.
It's gone away.
I like
I'm digging
frogs.
dirt.
Which means there are no saplings, so even if I turned this on, it wouldn't work. Weird.
Sounds like a George thing, if I'm gonna be honest. He's a tree
Nah.
thief from way back.
I don't remember thieving trees. I stole a lot of shit from you guys, and not trees. Mostly the occasional iron.
I don't need saplings, so
Well, like, even if you needed saplings, you wouldn't take the box.
probably not. No.
What do you mean you ate the saplings? I was hungry. Hungry for saplings.
Not the younglings.
Delicious youngling cakes. Oh, there's that mansion I found before that had the Zelda tower in it.
Can't believe you're just finding mansions everywhere. They're supposed to be kind of rare.
Yeah, they
They
are. Well,
are.
as noted, I lost my map, and I've discovered that if I get close enough to the giant squares in the map where they were in the past, they fill in. So I'm just kind of skirting the continent real quick to fill in as much of the map as I can.
Like I want this to be enough, but I know it's not. You know, if you come over and look at the map near my place, there's now a giant mine. Oops.
That would
Is that an actual oops or an oops tee hee oops?
Oops tee hee.
No comments.
Yeah, it feels like a oops tee hee.
But yeah, Mac, that would make a lot of sense that Little Caesars can stay cheap because they do their own distribution.
Most of them do. That's actually not that surprising. I can tell you with 100% certainty that every chain pizza joint right now is using distribution networks that they control. Papa John's is so paranoid about it that they don't approve any vendors that have not been on their list.
Wow.
So, like, if you want to get your phone service from AT&T and it's not on the list, sorry, you can't do that.
Oh, any vendors at all?
Yes, because they believe in controlling the quality. It's kind of like an Apple level of craziness.
Took long enough to apply that to their CEO.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the CEO was running the thing, so it's not like he's going to be all that keen in, you know, taking off his responsibility as a vendor.
Hmm.
Oh, shit, I didn't pay attention. Oh. Just wasted a diamond. I think it wasn't enchanted. I tell you what, though, looking at hardcore players playing, we don't have nearly enough enchantments on our stuff.
No. Nowhere close.
How much enchantment should I have?
Well, my hat, maybe.
Well, I do have mending on everything. Well, at least everything that doesn't have, you know, unbreakable. But so that's the first start. They don't spellbound on most stuff I found, but I guess if you're nearly impossible to kill, then that's not as important, right? But
And
like,
if you're vanilla, there is no soulbound.
Oh, well, that's fair. But they, you know, they've got like Silk Touch obviously on their pick, and then they've got Silk Touch on an axe, so they can get the stuff that you need for that. And then there's looting on the sword. At the top level you can get for that in vanilla, which is obviously 3, but and fortune is on the pickaxe. Feather falling, blast protection, you know, the sweet. Who ordered this zombie? Excuse me. Who gave you a sword? Who gave you a biodegradable sword? No, that's not, I'm not talking to you, Google. Get out of here. No, that's not. I don't need you to search for this stuff. Now the Fed's gonna think. Oh God. Oh my God! What did my wife just do? My wife put a scarf on the cat.
Oh
My God. Matt, leave me alone. I gotta post this onto Twitter. Twitter not an option? How is Twitter not an option? There it is. Twitter. Tweet. So fancy. Skeleton, look. I'm posting a picture of my cat on the Twitters. Oh, God, people. I don't want to deal with you.
Okay, then we get power, and then it stops.
I mean, I guess I do a little bit
In a
because I want the
bit.
mending. I do need to get mending on my shield. Oh my God. All right, you know what? I've had enough of you. I'm out.
just find an unbreakable shield. Should be easy enough, right?
I don't know. I
Easy
had to
peasy.
steal my helmet.
Who'd you steal your helmet from, Frog?
You.
I know. I was being hilarious and accusatory.
Yeah, but it's so far now in the past that, I mean, like, you know, possession, man.
But they thought I had actually forgotten. No.
No.
I remember.
No, I don't care
I
that you've
remember.
forgotten. It's mine. I've worn it more than you.
So you're saying possession is 9/10 of the law?
No, I'm saying finders keepers.
Okay, fair enough. Well, how are those concepts really different?
Well, because I found it, so now I'm going to keep it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there is the small thing that I found it in one of your chests, but that is neither here nor there.
Oh, I do need those.
Allegedly.
No, allegedly. It was sitting there. I liked it. I took it. I almost apologized once.
Ooh, free heart of the sea. Nice. It's soulbound for some reason.
Doesn't Heart of the Sea help you swim or something? No! No!
No, it's just an item. I think use it for crafting some junk. You find it usually in buried treasure.
It's overflowed. If it's just an item used for crafting, how does it have soulbound?
It's just right there on it. I could not even begin to tell you.
Right,
Apologies because I
friends.
found it in a chest with a random enchantment on it. For some reason, I can't explain really.
Oh, there's a creeper on my setup. I have to put on lights. Thank you. I could use both the XP and the stuff. All right, so we got to put lights up here, obviously. Get around to that.
Ooh, Shield of the Deep. I kind of want
Sounds
to make
fun.
that.
Shield of the Demon.
Deep.
Oh, deep. Demon sounded funner. That's just
Demon, I'm in. Deep.
Hey, lots of things are deep. Only so many things are demons.
Oh, the Glyph of Lightning. That would be fun,
Very,
too.
very frightening.
Are we looking up what you do with the Heart of the Sea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Loyalty 1, Riptide 1, and Channeling. And the vanilla thing is to make a conduit that helps you mine underwater. Okay, and we add the tube like so. We lose no pressure. Haha.
0 pressure loss.
Well, I suppose there is some pressure loss because it has to regain its equilibrium now that it has this thing attached to
Some
it.
pressure loss.
Then next thing I think I need a villager for. Yeah, because I need the PCB blueprint.
Some sad-looking villager out there moving the days since our last pressure loss thing on their workplace from 1 to back to 0.
They knew the risks.
All right, Amazon is from this tablet. Tablet requires plastic.
You're going to Amadron? That seems cheating.
GPS tool requires plastic. Air canister does not. Okay. Oh, right. These shenanigans. Does it even deliver in the end? No idea, Mac. No idea.
Did you say bee shenanigans?
No, I said these shenanigans. I had forgotten about how to make the molten plastic.
These bee shenanigans?
Is Amadron a Pneumaticraft thing?
Yes.
Oh. There's a fly up here.
Okay, so how are we gonna build our refinery?
You shall refine things.
Probably right
Many
here.
things. All right. Who let the fly in?
Who?
Apparently I'm doing that. Remember how I thought this might be enough?
Could never be enough.
I already have my doubts.
Okay, so we have infinite lava. So we would be able to power it.
You have infinite lava?
We just need to figure out how, well, effectively infinite. I don't really know how to use it faster than I acquire it.
I was seeing a different Minecraft streamer today.
Mhm.
I don't remember what his name is. Matt something. Mixter Matt. Shoot, I wish I remembered. He's British. Pretty cool. And whoop. All right, I guess that's going there now. And he's playing heavily modified. So he's the one that was playing with the sushi.
Mhm.
Remember when I came back and said, "Oh, the sushi does all this stuff," and you're like, "Yeah, of course it does." So he was that guy, and today he was playing with I don't know if it was Pneumaticraft or what, but it actually looked like mostly probably Tetra stuff. But he was playing with the mycelial generators,
Mhm.
and it was very interesting. He also had some sort of what appeared to be a lava pump that
Mhm.
you put flowing lava around it, and it essentially generated lava.
Oh,
Sounds convenient.
Yeah,
a little too convenient.
yeah. It felt a little cheaty, but you know what? It's modded Minecraft, so whatever you like doing. I'm not gonna be sitting here being the Minecraft police.
Well, I am. That's cheating.
That's fine. I mean, I'm building a lake in the sky.
Yeah, that's not cheating.
Feels like cheating.
That's just Minecraft.
It was very cute he was talking about how much power he'd have, and I was like, oh, my sweet summer child.
Yeah, there's no balance
Infinite.
between the mods. Like, each of them thinks a certain way should be the way, and Mechanism's like, no, 4 orders of magnitude larger. And so all the other ones are like, okay.
Would you call that power creep?
A little bit. Little bit.
Creep? No, that's power. Smack him over the head. Say, welcome to the party. You gotta at least be this powerful to ride. You know what I have really realized is that if I don't want this to drip, which I don't, this is just the first layer. I have another layer to go. Yowzer?
Yowza.
I might have enough for this first layer. The thing is, I can't really accurately predict how much I need for the next layer because reasons. Because of the walls.
Is it because the human mind cannot grasp numbers in the range of 1 million plus?
No, because I don't need that much, thankfully.
Okay.
It's just several thousand. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to talk to people about is large numbers, because obviously I'm in planning, and so large numbers is like where I live. And for like George, I don't think you were here yet. Were you here when we started talking about the hottest planets in the solar system?
No, but isn't Venus the hottest?
Yes, I mean galaxy. My
Oh,
mistake.
planets are okay. The
Planets.
hottest. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
The hottest planets by surface temperature.
Okay.
And there's a planet, and I don't remember its name, that is so hot that its molecules literally cannot stay in the shape that they are, and so they break apart. And it's kind of like that concept, like, crazy town.
So it's basically almost more of a viscous plasma than an actual planet.
Yeah, because and it doesn't spin. So on the star side, the molecules fall apart, and and then like basically fly into the back, because it doesn't rotate, but it still revolves. So the material, all the different little molecule or atoms or pieces or whatever go around to the backside and coalesce back into molecules, and so it has a tail.
Like a comet.
Yeah.
That's pretty astounding.
Yeah. And the surface of this planet is hotter than most stars.
How far away is this thing? I mean, it's got to be, well, far away is, but I mean,
I don't know, but it's close enough to its planet that like they're barely indistinguishable when seen from afar, like even more so than a typical planet, because obviously planets are so much smaller than the stars.
yeah, that's pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the universe is a much weirder place than most people give it credit for.
Yeah, and you must have missed it too, when apparently the universe isn't, where parallel
Necessarily.
lines aren't.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about how it may or may not be actually Euclidean.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there was a game that came out potentially today called Hyperbolica, where it's in a hyperbolic space instead of a Euclidean one.
I've seen a lot of games that have a lot of fun with non-Euclidean spaces, so it sounds like cool stuff.
Oh, smokes.
Smithing table. Easier to make than expected.
Even under the wall here, I don't even know. This one, yes. This one, no.
Yeah, Mac, I would imagine that you'd need a custom graphics engine for putting hyperbolic space onto your screen.
Yeah, so how do you even play the game then?
Well, like, you would still experience stuff locally in a approximately Euclidean way. It's just depending on how hyperbolic it is, things that are farther away don't behave the way you would expect.
My ex-girlfriends.
Where should I put this smithing bench? let's put it right here in preparation of a smithing area. Okay, and then grab the netherite. Upgrade my diamond pick to netherite. There we go.
Maybe spend some time in the nether and, like get netherite.
Psh,
Why even bother?
that's why there are
Well, I mean,
bees.
To be fair, I guess I could just use the bees, but also to be fair, like, I'm so used to the mining thing that having to hunt for it manually would be very exhausting.
Mhm.
I think I saw something in one of the. Hold on, let me pull up my thing real quick before I wander off too far. One of the Tinker's Construct items. Tinker's Construct. Apparently I found a Blue Island. Yay, thing.
Alright.
Called EFLN. Explosive mining with no destruction of drops. I don't know how big it is. I haven't actually done it yet, but if you're thinking about just strip mining the nether, it's a possibility. And it's made
Maybe.
from gunpowder and flint.
All right, I think we've done it. We have the under layer of our lake. It's not as big as I had thought it might be, but still looks pretty impressive when you consider, it's 40 blocks in the air. The hell was that?
That was super fast.
Did you just make that explosion?
Not me.
Who?
There
Not
was an
me.
explosion somewhere. Oh my god.
I'm nowhere near anything. Was it a bee? Did a bee explode?
Can that happen?
This is modded Minecraft. We have no answers. Only questions.
I mean, because creepers aren't supposed to be able to explode around me.
Mm-hmm.
But not everything is you.
Something exploded. You think one of my golems got beat up?
If I had to guess, that'd be my first thought.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. I was far enough away that the creeper actually was able to explode.
Now, do you have to replace some fence?
No, but thanks for the free dirt. Oh my god. What is with all these enemies right here? Can someone make it not night?
It's daytime.
Perfect. Are you guys not somewhere where mobs can spawn or something?
I'm in the wild.
I have so many Endermen here.
What is going on?
Maybe they finally found their time to strike? When you least expect it?
Great, I hit an Enderman. I might legitimately die here.
Do you need a hand?
Maybe.
Okay, where's the closest?
I can help my buddy out here. No, I didn't want to attack you. I tried to heal you.
Okay. And now I'm gonna need more of these.
How long until the iron golems don't hate me?
Don't know.
Perfect.
Definitely not forever.
I need to push these back. So the problem with this is obviously now my lake covers the majority of the downstairs.
Uh-huh.
So mobs are spawning like nobody's business.
Ah, yes.
What the heck is this thing? It's a big mega something?
Mega torch?
Mega torch?
Yep, give me one of these things. I don't have anything to make one of these things. Cool. Awesome. What? Stop it! Where the hell are you? Just stay here. Creeper can't explode if I'm standing right here. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to make a mega torch. What am I missing? Diamonds. Okay, no problem. Blocks of gold. We can do that.
Got a lot of arrows in you.
Yeah, you know, just call me Boromir. I can make 2 of these things now.
Raid.
Did you just say raid?
Yeah, there's a raid across the top of my map.
Oh,
So did you kill a dude with a banner?
George?
Oh, are they raiding your town?
Seems like it. I mean, there's a raid timer on. I don't know where they are, but...
What's your town's name again?
The perimeter.
Perimeter.
I don't have gold because I made gold blocks. That's funny.
Do I have my shield? I do.
All right, mega torches. Let's see just how big of an area you cover.
They are to the south, eh? But the nice thing about a well-fortified town is the enemies can't really get in.
All right,
Yeah,
I
found
put down
some
2 mega
stairs
torches,
outside
but
here.
they're just chilling down there.
Yeah, I'm just murdering
Oh,
them
no.
real quick.
Now I'm in voluntary exile. I'm out.
What does that mean?
That means I would start a new raid. Oh, it's gone. Okay. That was weird. Why don't I have the bad omen?
I mean, I don't have bad omen.
Well, no, like I hit a guy that should have given me bad omen.
Probably because he was part of a raid already.
Maybe.
How did they get into the village?
They're spawning
they-
over here, like
They spawn in.
hereabouts. There's one in the water here.
That's the last one.
For now.
Die. Thank you.
Next
Why is the raid-
wave.
Next wave. No.
Yep, there are several waves.
What happened?
Keep an eye on the map. They go this way. At least that's where I heard the horn.
Let me through.
I don't see him on the map, though.
There's 2 of them somewhere. Go off. Are they just red?
They shouldn't be? Like I heard the horn this way. And I see the zombies. But I don't see the
Skeleton,
raiders.
Zombie.
And their numbers are going down.
Well,
Like-
I had 9 iron golems. So
Are they in the trees falling to their death?
That would be hilarious.
Oh, they could be, because actually my thing goes above the village a little bit. I can't get up there, so I don't have that book, but... Are they blue? No, the
Like-
blue are the iron golems.
Like, they should show up,
Oh,
like,
goody, phantoms.
as gray villagers on the map. Oh, so ringing the bell might highlight them? That'd be interesting. Let's
Well,
unequip this. I don't see them.
I mean, my house overhangs the village. Let me go up there and see if somebody's up there. Certainly possible. Would they be inside a structure?
I don't know all the rules.
Okay. I heard one. All right, it's up here somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? If he's on my roof.
Nope, I'm up here. They are not up here.
Well, it's making noise somewhere around here, so it's somewhere in this system.
And it should show up on your map as the, red guys.
So the phantoms aren't here for me. Interesting.
I just slept, so I don't see how they could be here for me.
They're probably here
Oh,
for me, but they're not attacking me, so I don't know what the deal is.
So I was in my kitchen, and I heard the pillager make a noise. See, there he goes. So he's to my right. So is he up here somewhere? Oh, I wonder if he's on the roof. Hold on, there's an elevator here. Up here? The heck are you? He must be under it.
Hello?
Not in here.
No, so like if you come into the kitchen, which is through the star portal. Now I hear him to the left. He's got to be underneath this,
Oh, I just heard him.
right? He's got to be underneath this somewhere. I don't have an easy way to get down there though.
Like, I'm down here on the leaves. What's...
He's like right below me. He's got to be on one of these baobab trees.
I just heard him real loud.
Yeah,
Oh, here he is. Jerk.
I was gonna say he's got to be on a baobab.
Oh,
tree
yeah,
somewhere.
there he is.
Hero of the village. What? I
Haha!
already
Killed
did
the
one.
most.
We win!
Yay.
What is that noise? Oh, there's fireworks now.
Yeah, because the villagers are happy that we won.
Where are
And
they
so you should
firing
now
off?
get a discount on all the stuff.
Cool.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, they're shooting him off from the center of town.
That's fun.
No discounts yet. Jerks.
It was a little disappointing to not get to fight a Ravager, but so it goes.
You'll have your time.
I mean, I already have, but... Although,
Someday.
did I do that in this one? I probably didn't.
Besides, it was a Vindicator, not a Ravager.
Well, yeah, because I wanted to fight the Ravager, because the Ravagers are the big beastie guys. Okay.
Well, go back to the river. I also don't know how far away to put those things, but I need to push out the village more, I think.
Need another fluid.
That actually looks kind of cool.
Okay, 2 fluid thingies.
It's already back working at the end.
Now to interrogate your librarians one by one till I find the one who gives the really big, oh, there we are. 45. Oh, I don't have that many on me. Dang.
For what?
Fortune 7.
Oh, yeah. I need to zombify some of those villagers, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Any particular reason?
Yeah, because then when you cure them, they love you and you get a big discount.
Well, right now it's 45 and says 64, so if you want to throw that away, it's might not be a bad idea.
Well, I mean, I'm busy.
Okay.
So that's one of those I really need to type of things. And, you know, it's going to be a while.
That's understandable. All right, away I go. Toodles.
You don't want to help put water everywhere?
Yeah, you got it. I believe in you.
Yeah, and I've done way more than enough of that.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, I guess your moat probably is bigger by volume, but not as deep.
Yeah, mine's only like 8 deep.
Well, I guess mine's only going about 8. I don't have enough dirt. I could just not care about it dripping on everybody down below and start filling it like this.
How deep do you have to go for it to not drip?
It's not a matter of depth. It's a matter of how many blocks are underneath it.
Yeah, it's too thick.
Sorry, that's what I meant. How is it just need to be too high to prevent dripping?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll go. All right, that one already does it.
Pretty sure it's white, blue, white. Oh yeah, it even shows the lava in it. Nice.
It's a many splendored thing.
So I have to go like row by row and just cover whatever the bottom is. Really, like what I should be doing is using sand or gravel or clay and, really do it upright. But that sounds suspiciously like work.
So
whole thing
what
smacks
would
of
you be
effort.
doing with sand or clay or whatever?
Just varying the bottom.
Oh, making it nice. I see.
Yeah. But theoretically, I could do that once the water is in, because if I break a block and the water starts to flow and then I put a block right back where it was, then the water's not going to flow, so everything's fine. Yep, I'm out of dirt. God damn it. I have one more.
Okay, so let's go back down and see if we can fill it directly.
There's one block. Wow, cool. You are blocked. Thanks for playing. Have a nice day.
Goodbye,
How do I
whoever that
report
was.
you again? There's a way to report you. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
How did I take it? I didn't shoot anything with an arrow. It's weird.
Report. In a live stream. No, wait, in a chat message. Next. Hate speech, harassment, or abuse. I guess a swear word like that would be harassment. Tell us more. Provide more detail. Came into chat and only words were And
Okay, so that'll keep that full.
all right,
That.
close. Thank you for playing.
Moose.
Automod.
squirrel.
Deny.
So, chat. Do you
Head
think
block
we should?
term. Yes, that's a good term.
Do you think we should go and try to find 10,000 crude oil?
It does sound fun.
Or should we try to Amadron our way to 10,000 crude oil?
There's crude right by my strip mine.
Yes, but I highly doubt it's 10,000 crude.
A lot of it. Is one block, one bucket?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's probably a good 40.
It's a good first step.
God. Yeah, it's a start. You got to start somewhere.
Mhm.
All right.
Mac, because Create and its pump thinks anything that is 10,000 deep or 10,000 fluid is infinite, and then it'll just keep pumping it forever. I'm pretty sure it's 10,000.
Yeah, I don't have enough. I just got to go get more dirt.
So I'm going to double check on that figure.
So that's where we start, is the slate. To the dirt mine. And then I think I'm going to do paths and stuff outside the village at some point. I really wanted to do a wool farm. We're 9:45 because my clock is now finally right again. Took 6 months, but we got there. Fish herds from what? Yeah, whatever. About 200 more dirt, I think.
So everything over 10,000 blocks, according to this webpage. So the question is, can this thing pump out 10,000? Because it gave up trying to fill this moat. Less than halfway up.
I'm not an expert, but that seems like less than 10,000.
I don't know.
Sounds like it's barely even trying.
Well, let's just do some quick back of envelope math. Let's say
Pump up those numbers.
right here
Those are rookie numbers.
at 480 is one side.
What's up, Java?
Java.
How you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just doing a little strip mining.
Like you do.
480
Well,
to
I need
about
dirt for my lake.
600.
How you doing? Hopefully well.
Oops.
How much is that? I don't think 3 stacks is enough. Let's do a little more. Let's do another row.
Yeah, there's no way that was 10,000.
A useful $2 item to get over the $25 threshold. Okay. I highly recommend Uniball Sinyo 207 pens, any color. They are the best writing style utensil you can get, and I think like a 4-pack of them is like $6. I don't think you can get them in any smaller quantity. Alternatively, I do enjoy. Let's see, what other $2 item could I think of? I don't know, gentlemen. Do you have any ideas?
I'm trying to think of really cheap stuff off Amazon.
Stickers. A lot of stickers are only $2. Quite some ways.
It's about 100 wide.
I can think of a lot of really expensive items that would. Now I gotta go with the pens. I think that's gonna be your best bet, and they write really smoothly. Now, if you don't want pens,
Okay, yeah, it probably did pump out 10,000. Because it's about 120 long, 100 wide. You only get about half of that because of the thing in the middle. And then it was about... Yeah, it cut off at about 10, maybe 9 layers. It might have pumped a good 10,000.
maybe some flowers. Probably not good on Amazon. I don't know.
I wouldn't think so.
But silk flowers are nice.
It might be
Might be
too
able to get
much.
one nice silk flower.
Well, that's true.
Enough to spruce up a desk with.
You know the thing I think I miss the most about where I work? Not like missing. It's because of where I work is what I miss. I don't have windows in my office.
Hmm.
So I can't have real plants.
Hmm.
You know? Because windows. So that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I hear you.
I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way. Leave me alone, Mel Brooks.
Let me check
Hey,
Amazon.
that does look good from the side. It looks a little weird having all that dirt there, but it doesn't look bad. It kind of looks like a giant wasp just built a nest up in the trees. Which, you know, is actually kind of terrifying. Love those doors. Kind of want to find more sliding doors. Those are neat. Alrighty. Right, there's clearly already 2 there. But we're gonna do it anyway.
Okay, so that's all that. Now let's go grab some glass.
I wonder how much a pack of Sharpies costs, because I'm always losing Sharpies, so...
$5 tops. Tops.
So that's my recommendation.
Good recommendation. I should get some
If
silk
there's-
flowers.
If there's anything, especially at work, frankly, that seems to just grow legs and wander off, it's Sharpies.
I don't use them as much anymore. I used to when I was in a different division, but now that I'm in finance, it's the pens. I just rip through pens.
You know, I've never, in my life, I had never actually used up a pen before I lost it, before I started working here.
Really?
Yeah. Never in my life. Because I'm very good at losing pens. And somehow or another, it's managed to stick around this time.
Nice. And I hate to be a pen snob, but like I sign my name a lot because I'm super famous. But because it's something you really don't think about if you're not in finance. But when you're in finance, there are a lot of controls, and so you have to sign off on a lot of stuff. And just the smoothness of that pen, I'm spoiled for any other pens. Like, the nice thing about them is they do last forever. Like, the ink usually runs out before the pen goes bad. Although sometimes it's, I don't think you're gonna get more than 1 refill per pen. before the pen mechanism just starts to go because it's a clicky. I like them. It's a Signo SIGNO 207 Uniball. It comes in black, red, green, blue, and purple that I know of. It also comes in a wide and a fine point. I recommend the fine point. Nothing wrong with the wide. It's just I like fine points. And I cannot lie. My cousin likes fine points and cannot tell the truth.
Should probably do the math on this before we commit.
Math.
Yeah, to prevaricate.
And I'm pretty sure it's not that expensive per pen. Not sponsored, obviously. Let's put that out there right now. This isn't like Java Jack doing a secret sponsorship thing. And not really sponsored by Amazon either, aside from the fact that, we stream on their platform.
Sometimes I forget they own Twitch.
Yeah, I'm surprising because they certainly don't try and let you forget that.
And yet I manage somehow.
I feel like I made enough dirt, and yet now I feel like I don't have enough dirt. I'm forced to use the blue because, again, finance, you write in blue to prove the original copy. And I asked if I could use the purple ones, and I thought my boss had asked if I could grow a fifth limb. So, needless to say, I did not get the purple.
We're going to need more space than this.
I'm sorry to hear about your dreams of purple being dashed.
Tried to explain that, like on Twitch, I'm Purple Frog, so clearly I'm a big deal. And he didn't go for that. I did buy one personally, though, so theoretically, if I ever did start signing things, I could use a purple pen to do so.
Mac, it does not have to be a certain shape, it just needs to be contiguous.
I'm out! Damn it.
Just like all the good
23,
you had to
6, 9, 12 times. I need like 60 more. Ugh, I'm one stack short. Unbelievable.
And at Y59, I don't have enough vertical space, so I would definitely not be able to use this space.
What? Why was I facing south? God damn it. I'm bad at direction.
Now face west.
So maybe we'll use this. Instead, just fill this entire thing with crude.
Texas
Oil,
tea.
that is. Black gold. Texas tea.
There was a comic I saw a couple days ago that it was at a gas station. Someone was pumping gas, and then the attendant goes, "What are you doing?" And the guy turns his cup around and says, "Free refills." He's like, "No, he got us."
That's pretty funny.
Can't wait till the skeleton I saw up there tries to attack me.
It'll be the greatest.
How'd that work out for you, skeleton?
Whoa, server lag. There we go.
Killed the skeleton, then went back to chopping immediately. That's my bad. Actually, maybe not. Are you playing with fluids?
I'm not.
George, what are you doing?
I'm exploring. Mostly filling the map, but still looking at some new stuff too.
fell in the Texas tea.
And for some reason, you don't float.
No, you don't. Despite the viscosity being so high in oil. Is the surface tension real low, maybe?
Oh yeah, it has no surface tension because it has no polar bond. So yeah, you would just there's
Really?
no surface tension at all, pretty much.
I did not know that.
But you'd think it would be dense enough that a person would float.
Well, oil is mostly crude oil, especially.
Try and fix this guy again.
That's a very good question. I don't know.
I'm not going to attack you.
He says he's gonna attack you. I'm going to Google this briefly because I'm curious.
Although, oil spills float on top of the ocean, so less dense than salt water.
Let's see. Crude oil is less dense than water.
So you would say it would float on the top of the ocean?
Yeah, like I was saying, it would float on the ocean, but I mean it would also float
that's
on
my
us. And yeah, it's not good when things float on us. So yeah, totally accurate that you would totally sink in the crude in this game.
Yeah, lighter forms of crude oil would support the human body less. This can make staying afloat difficult or impossible.
So don't fall in the crude oil tap. Got it.
Yeah, because you can't push against it enough to get back out, basically, is what I'm saying.
It's like the corn in one of those giant silos.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that kind of thing
I'm
just...
out again? Man, I did not have a good idea of how to estimate this.
Yeah, multiplying numbers together grows surprisingly fast.
Again, back to large numbers and incomprehensibility.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the things I was doing for the paper I was writing involved multiplying numbers together, and I didn't know going in how big the numbers were. And so it turned out to involve more than 1 quintillion possibilities.
A lot.
That's a lot of quintillions.
Yeah, any
That's a quick break.
quintillions is a lot of them. And so when you have a thing that is found in people, having, you know, is it 900,000? It's many, many times as many people who have ever lived. And so you're never going to be able to see all the possibilities. Or even a tiny sliver of the possibilities. There we are. Okay, probably should have done the math on how big this is first, but here we are. $15. By 20. So that would be another 26, another 24, another 22, and another 20. So it's 390 for the footprint. So need 25 and a half layers. Yeah, and if it isn't big enough, make a tunnel.
Where are we tunneling?
Between my two relatively vacant areas to potentially keep my crude in. The trouble is if we build a tunnel over to that one's not as tall as this is. And this one's only 15 deep, so I would need to go 2 more floors down. Mac, I will not need to replace the walls because crude oil doesn't make infinite water sources. And so it won't go through the stupid walls. Like the water did. Because the problem we had was that it would put the water in a configuration to flood the walls. And thus there was water in the walls, and so it could place water on the other side of the walls, thus flooding my base. Okay, so do we think we can go down 10 more? Let's find out.
I have no... I could never dig in the end. Ever. I would be way too terrified. At least until I have Warm Void. Or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, I should see if I have that.
So nonchalant.
I don't.
Me
I don't
neither.
even know how you get it.
Probably the same way you get
You
anything
keep rolling
else.
the dice, as far as I know.
Yeah, I don't really understand how you get any of them. That's sort of my point.
Yeah, like most of it I got from bone mealing my flax.
So it's tied to XP.
Maybe?
Interesting. Yeah.
4, 5. Wait. That's not what I wanted.
This isn't enough. I'm going to cry.
Here.
See, like, it's mostly dirt, but then there's clay, and then there's sand.
Mm-hmm.
So theoretically, I'd want to do all that eventually.
Sure. 1, 2, 3. 4.
And probably expand the shore around the lake. Put some flowers and stuff.
And I think I'd rather dig in the end than in the nether.
Why? You can swim out of the lava.
Yeah, but the void isn't going to attack you from above. Like, you know where the void is.
Yes. Okay, that bothers me. I don't need to put one here, but like aesthetically I do. This bothers me a little bit too. But if I'm 9 short, we're taking that out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. That means I am 10 lower than I was before.
Oh, what are you doing? Doing 2 layers. Oh, great. Now you're committed. One at a time. Oh my God, I still don't have enough.
Oh, goodness.
How can that even be? Thing is, this might actually be enough right here. It is. Okay, so this is fine.
You know what? We don't need all this stuff.
Okay.
So
I
how do
think
we
this is
place all the
actually-
oil? We're going to use the same pump that we're going to use to pump it back out.
Okay, I think we're good. He says, hopefully. Now we just have to figure out how to fill this. If I fill this from the bottom layer, then the next layer, and that, will it work? Will it become infinite layer by layer?
Say again?
So I've got, if I fill in the bottom layer of water, so it becomes infinite,
Uh-huh.
and then I do the next layer,
Mhm.
like, will that become infinite on top of it, and I don't have to do the whole planting a million things thing?
Yes, but you need to find a way to make sure that it cascades into all of the places. It should, so long as what you're filling is encased.
It's the only way I know how to fly.
Yeah, so it should be fine. And yes, you have to do it layer by layer. You can't just start at the top.
That's fine.
And watching
If I
it
start at the
cascade
top,
is
then obviously blah blah.
super fun. Yeah, if you start at the top, it will cause no end of trouble.
Right. Okay. Boy, it's gonna take a lot of water.
Yeah,
Good thing I
Mac,
have
what
an
I was
infinite water
saying
source.
earlier about it not placing it into the walls was that the pump didn't actually place it in the walls. It was vanilla Minecraft waterlogging walls from the infinite source rules.
Wait, this is an infinite source now. Ha! When you say cascade, you mean just watching it until it stops moving, right?
So you're not at a point where it's going to cascade in a fun way.
Okay, all right.
Once you get to higher levels, it'll create an infinite source that creates an infinite source that creates an infinite source all the way across.
Kind of like it does that for a little bit.
Yeah, just tiny little bit at this point, but it's really great when you get towards the end and it goes the full length of your lake or something like that.
Wow, really? Fluids in this game make 0 sense. Okay, I think that's the lowest because that's at this level. Hands at the level of your eyes and all that. Okay. So this level is 2 down. Is this level? Okay, so we are at the next level. Let's take a snooze. All right.
So does watching other people dig in the end spook you out? Or is it just doing it yourself?
It's not my items that I'm going to lose.
Okay. Because, like, when people are doing stuff over the void, it hits me pretty much the same as when I'm doing it.
Oh.
But there are certain heights that get to me vicariously and certain ones that don't. And so like this, I don't have any problem with. It's not that far down, not over the void.
This might be too wide.
What's too wide?
The space I'm trying to fill.
You're going to have to place it against the walls as well. Once you get it around the circumference, it'll fill all the way in.
Okay.
Because this is the exact technique I used for my moat.
Okay.
It's just hard to believe right at the beginning because you're like, I don't know, it's not really going anywhere. But it's once you go around a curve that'll be like, oh yeah.
But I don't put it twice there. Because I can't. So I put it here. Okay, I got you. I'm with you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Holy moly. Oh, holy moly. Whoa, why didn't it work that way for my block? Wow. Clearly I was not doing it correctly.
Yeah, the key thing is it needs to go around a corner. Oh, I have an idea for what I should do once I get all of this running. Yes, now Frog knows how to make his own ponds.
Yeah.
And eventually, I'm going to open a Lego store.
Are you?
Well, once I get this infinite oil running, that should lead to infinite plastic.
Plastic, yeah.
And then I should be able to make all the plastic for the Lego store.
Nice.
And I'll just have to figure out all the
Oh,
colors.
there's infinite up there.
Oh, that was weird.
This is interesting how this all works. So much water.
Mm-hmm. And still a decent amount of time.
Yeah, like I can definitely tell how this is faster than other methods, but holy moly. Like I would absolutely positively not want to be planting plants through this whole thing. No, thank you.
Yeah, if it were deeper, I would consider doing it the plant route, where you make a layer at the top, fill all of that with water, and then go underneath and plant the plants to stop it flowing.
Yeah, but this feels like so much more
But
work.
it would have to be pretty deep to make it worth it. Because filling in something that's one deep is relatively easy. You can get into a good rhythm.
Shoot, that was not infinite. It looked infinite, but it was not. I was mistook.
I was mistaken. 2019.
Don't you dare go back to 2019.
But that's the last time the contest was held.
buckets of water.
Oh, right. I don't know if that gets hot enough from just the one thing of lava. Let's check.
I don't hear anything. Got it.
512. LPG. Oh, temperature above 100? Kerosene, 100. Oh, wow. They only need 100 for the refining process? That's surprisingly low. Mac, the trapdoors are for insulation. If you don't have, if you don't have blocks around it, all the heat gets out.
Making sure there's no secret pools up here I've forgotten. Layer 2 complete.
Huzzah!
7 to go.
Mac, as far as I know, any block will do, but I have not tried many.
Any block in the storm.
Oh, and preferably ones that don't have their own heat properties, because you try to put ice there, it will melt. And glowstone, I'm not sure what it turns into. Like, it might just disintegrate.
That'll be awkward.
Yeah. Mac, I don't know about the other ices, but we also don't want it to be cool. Like, if we wanted to cool the thing down, we'd leave it open to the air. And anything warm will stop being warm. Glowstone, blaze lanterns, all that. Oh, down we go. Covered in magma blocks. Yeah, I'm fairly certain those would turn back into something. Don't know what, though. Cobblestone, maybe?
Pumpkin.
So, I don't think that's the material in question here, but maybe.
Yeah, Mac, it sucks the heat out. That's why the lava's turning into obsidian.
I don't understand the physics of this, but I love it.
Any flowing water block adjacent to two non-flowing water blocks turns into a non-flowing water block. Etc., etc., etc.
Is it getting dark again?
It is.
No, there's fishes!
Yay,
first
fishes.
Sedontinus again.
Down and down and down.
Get some plants and stuff to put in here anyway. What goes in the water? Pickleweed? Something like that? Am I remembering that correctly? Is that a thing?
Something along those lines, yeah.
No, I don't have a complete corner.
Bum, bum,
It's like it's not flowing, but it looks like it's. We have to shore up the corners up there, I guess. Oh, it's flowing over there though. Can't have that.
Legit mob escape tactic. Run to a large body of water, place a bed at the bottom, and sleep.
You can do that.
Sure, why not?
Because that seems like you would drown.
Yeah, it seems that way, but you only sleep for like 7 seconds.
Okay. Alright, looks like this is going to be one of the larger layers that we do here. Wait, is that lower? Oh yeah, I gotta do that layer yet. Okay. Oh, don't put it. Can we not put a doused torch? Oh my god. Let's just get those out of the hotbar. All right, what interesting things we want to talk about? More pens? I could talk about pens for a while. I just was talking about my everyday pens. Those even aren't the good signing pens.
Whoa, what are the good signing pens?
So, I prefer, if I can't get a fountain, because I prefer, honestly, a good fountain, but they could be messy.
Sure.
But I like a nice weighted ball. So, like, if that feels like a good, probably 4 or 5 ounces in my hand, I like that. That's a good pen in my estimation. But it has to glide. It's all about the point, really.
Sure.
So if it doesn't glide, then what's the point?
What is the point?
Don't worry, fishes. I'm giving you more territory, not less. Fear not. Fins to the level of your eyes. All right.
All right.
I now have booty, along with my synodontus.
Huzzah.
I know I'll have arrived when I get to squid.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Oh, right. And there are going to be some weeks coming up that I'm going to be not here.
Alrighty.
So, starting next Thursday, then the whole following week.
Okay.
I think that's it. I'll have to check my calendar.
Obviously, the quest of me buying a house continues, so that could be at any time. But there'll be time off, I'm sure, when we finally move into our new house.
Oh,
This is
sure.
what I should have been doing
Those
all
cascades
along.
are neat. So, George, you're gonna have to carry the stream for a while. Ready?
Okay. I can definitely interact with an unseen audience for extended amounts of time. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's amazing they can do that. Look at those cascades. That's totally physics.
It's physics-esque.
Physics light.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
When do we get to do
My
physics frogs and physics George? Yeah. Am I targeting the west side? Yeah, I guess. Like, I guess it's pretty fair.
That is a way you could put it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. It's not like, oh, it has to be. It's just kind of like.
I don't know.
Part of town.
Kind of has to be.
That's the best part of town. So I mean,
Yeah.
look at all my fishes having fun. Wait, why does that do that? What's going on over here? It's not getting far enough. Oh, because of this thing. Oh yeah, yeah. Gotta fill this in. Didn't even notice. There we go.
Yeah, Mac, the main reason that I wasn't mining this way was I was still thinking about the paper I'm trying to write while also trying to mine.
Yeah, I've been there. We've been dealing with this house hunt for now 5 months. So, you know, for kids. Oh yeah, what's your paper?
I don't necessarily want to be too specific about it, because then you could just look it up afterwards.
That's very fair.
But it involves doing imputation of values for which there are way too many possibilities, but the possibilities that occur way more often than you think they should.
So it's an anomaly paper, sort of?
Kind of. And there are a lot of things that are based off of
Wow, you are not wrong. These things are cool.
It's one of those human genome sort of weirdnesses that make a couple of processes more possible than they ought to be.
Okay.
Because there are about a quintillion possibilities, but we only ever actually see about 500,000.
Like in the history of anything?
No, we don't have that much data.
Okay.
But like
Everything we've observed to date.
in the stuff that we have recorded from people who are interested in the topic.
Cool.
So millions and millions of genetic trying to think what the right word is.
Materials?
Typings, I guess, is the verb for what they did. And we've done
Not
millions
in
and
any
millions
other
of them.
context.
And you get maybe 500,000 varieties of the quintillion possibilities.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I should know that you're not going to write a boring paper. Like,
well, the thing is, I wanted to write something even cooler, but my technique, it just makes it worse.
Mm.
So I'm doing it the boring way.
Why are you so flowing?
My advisor is itching to have me write something. And so I was like, well, I've got this idea. And he's like, write the paper. It's an idea. It's barely an idea. I think it might work. And so I implemented it, and it makes it way worse.
I remember back with my master's dissertation. Just write it. It's like, but just write it. Okay. And I'm glad I did, or I'd still be at school. Because if I were searching for perfection, I'd never have found it. Not that that's what you're doing. I'm just using my own experience to sympathize.
Sure. No work is ever completed, merely abandoned.
Unlike this lake.
Yeah, but is it really done?
Well, I mean, not yet, but it will be.
Will it, though?
You be quiet. Then I'm going to put trees and stuff all around this. So I can have a forest on the forest, because obviously you do. Oh, no, don't overflow. You calm down there, Soda.
Whoa. Okay.
You show that soda who's boss.
And also this morning I had a run-in with calculus.
Ugh.
It just
You know,
was not doing what I wanted.
I was thinking the other day, legitimately,
Uh-huh.
that I don't remember how to differentiate under the area of a curve anymore. And that makes me sad. Like, you think differential calculus isn't something that you should have lost. And yet.
And
'Cause
yet,
here's the thing.
when you don't use it for years upon years, why would you remember it?
I know, but I need to use it because, like, I do
Yeah,
work in
let's-
large numbers. So, like, it would be really helpful for predictions and stuff. But, oh well. What a weird method.
Yeah, let's go from the top. And actually, let's repair this pick.
Well, chat, this is all we're doing for the rest of the stream. So if there's anything you want to talk about.
Yeah, so
I'm
like,
in.
if anyone wants a refresher on differentiation and integration, we're here for you. At least one of us is here for you.
Well,
Not
I
it.
mean, the one thing that bothers me, like, in terms of math memes, are the people that are like, oh, man, I learned algebra and I never use it. I'm like, bro, I use it every day. What is it you think you're doing? Like, every day. I'm like, oh, man. I have this thing. I'm trying to predict this other thing, but I don't know about the other thing. But I know the one thing that goes with it. How do I solve for that again? Like, there's a lot of financial formulas out there. So I'm studying for the CPA along with everything else I'm doing, because
Why not?
And because sanity is a good reason. Maybe don't study for the CPA when you're going to move into a new house. Just a thought. But anyway,
that's crazy.
it's crazy, right? So a lot of these financial formulas, like if you want to know the current ratio or things like that, they're as the name implies, it's a ratio. So like you can calculate that if you know any parts of it. So long as you know the formula, just do a little algebra and you can make it do whatever it is you want it to do.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very handy. That is super cool.
And in
That looks neat.
several situations, the foundation of that formula is from calculus.
That's actually true for a lot of the finance. You are not, as they say, wrong. That is just not how the world works. But please keep doing it. Why did it do that? Why aren't you going all the way down? Oh, because that doesn't have water on it. Good call. Good call. I'll allow it. I do like this method too, because as you go along, the stuff behind it fills in.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. I wonder what this just does to the server. It doesn't seem to be that bad, so it can't be that bad.
No, it's generally fine.
Look at it go.
Should probably be keeping this Thalassium.
Isn't that the stuff that makes like the Neptune stuff?
Nah, that's like they look similar, but you need Neptune stuff to make Neptune stuff.
Oh, well, I mean, that seems reasonable. Look at all
Like
these
you-
fishes.
You need to melt down the armor, weapons, and stuff.
Really? That's the only way to get that? Interesting.
You can get the ingots themselves from the chest, but they're not very common.
Huh. Look at how many fishes. This seems like a disproportionately large number of fishes. I feel like I've stumbled onto a doctoral dissertation. Do I need to put one over there? Looks like it. Yep, sure did. Oh, I need to put one there too, it looks like. Wait, do I? No, that's just the corner thing. I probably should have filled in that corner.
Wait for it. There we go.
I am very grateful that I only decided to go crazy with one of the walls. That is making this much easier to do. Because had I done jagged edges for all of these walls, I'd be putting out much more water. No, not up there! You fool!
Just have too many things.
Too many things?
Too many things.
These poor fishes. Brave the waterfall. There's plenty of stuff on the other side, I promise. It's not your end. It is only a beginning. Oh, not there. Nice.
Nice.
Just feel like there's so much work to go. We got time though. We got time.
We got
All time in the
time.
world.
The Syndontists always look like they're having a bunch of fun.
Well, there ain't no
There's
party
so
like
many
a
fishes.
Syndontis party.
All right, is this the layer we're on? No, we're starting to do this one. Okay. I want to do it from this side though. Don't drown me. What did I say about drowning me? Let me out. Thank you.
Okay. That's all of those. Good. Next. We need all of this.
How many buckets this is? Oh no! Dude. Got the visual bug again.
Oh no.
Oh no, that definitely did something underneath it. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, now I have a block of flowing water. That's the dangers of not standing on something and pulling water back. Still, I guess putting one kelp down is not the end of the world.
I was hoping I would be able to make a blackberry bush from these blackberries.
No!
Maybe I can. No, can't.
Yeah, annoyingly, I have not found a way to do that.
Should I instead go and kill some squid? Shadow plants. Oh. Do I know of one of those dragon biomes? I don't. Because I don't think these are... Yeah, I don't think those are the right one. What are these? Yeah, it's the same as that other one. Huh. Got the sulfur place. No dragon.
That one block is going to live on to frustrate me.
Hello, enormous all marble mountain. Can't even see the ground.
That's quite a mountain.
Yep, it's a ways up.
Can you catch fish in a bucket?
Certain fish.
Some of them, like pufferfish, you can. Or platypuses.
I'm just curious. One came very close to my bucket, so I was like, huh, wonder if I could have caught him. I'm assuming once water is on top of a non-infinite source, there's no way to fix that non-infinite source short of the plant method.
Or building out to it and then doing stuff.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah, I accidentally I had the what I thought was the visual glitch, and then I ended up clearing a bucket underneath it, and then awkward. So close.
Yeah, vanilla flowers are not going to do it.
Alrighty, now there's just that one random bucket in the middle.
Yay, one random bucket in the middle. Come here, squid.
I mean, I was going to put plants and stuff down anyway, but still.
4 is almost there. Just need 2 more. There's another squid.
Run, squid, run! You don't know what's about to happen.
But don't run over there. There are guardians.
Hey, maybe don't fall off the edge of this.
Oh no, I'm blind. Oh, it's a... Well, is it an underground? No, because those are trapdoors, not rails. But, like, it looks like a mine shaft. A weird prismarine mine shaft that has trapdoors instead of rails.
Fun.
Oh, whale.
Is it under the ocean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere. Haven't actually been down to look at them really, because I haven't really had much in the way of water breathing. But yeah, they're all over the place. It's just weird.
I should get trinkets for pouring water. Just saying.
That's right. Everybody gets a trophy.
A trophy? This is no participation trophy. This is a lot of damn work that I'm doing right here. Participation, my ass.
This might be a bit late, but do you want to borrow my infinite water bucket?
Well, it was sure fun playing games with George, wasn't it? No, not up there. We're not ready for that layer. How did you create an infinite water bucket?
I found one.
I had one, but it stopped being infinite. It went back to being a bucket.
Weird. Got tired?
How'd you do that?
No idea. I was using it one day, and then it was a bucket. Wait a minute. We want this all the way at the top to fill down. Let's go down one more. Yeah, from there. Okay, so now we eat a cookie. We have small wheels, we have big wheels.
Remember big wheels?
Mm-hmm.
I never had one. I always had to hop on one of my friends when I was visiting. For whatever reason, that was just one thing that my parents never did. They were just that wasn't their thing. I don't know if they just didn't want to deal with it, or gear equips splashing footsteps. Oh, hello. I'm like,
Hello. I didn't
what the heck is
touch
going on?
anything. I don't know why gear equips came on, but
That's the sound of something. What do you think of the lake?
it's looking pretty sweet.
What did you just take damage from?
I ate some aloe. Apparently the fact that it's spiky, I should have thought about.
It
But
also
since
doesn't
I hadn't
seem.
eaten it yet,
This also seems like it would be toxic when ingested.
no, aloe is perfectly fine to eat.
Really?
Oh yeah. there's a lot of folks who use it as a kind of nutritional supplement kind of thing. It's supposed to be good for your intestines and stuff like that, but I don't really believe
Interesting.
that. I do know it's, of course, everyone knows its topical uses.
Well, yeah.
Aloe vera gel, you can just buy it. It's the gel from the inside of the leaf.
Yeah, that's good for
I think
sunburn.
I missed your good night, Java. Sorry about that.
Is this
I
going
hope you have a good
correct?
one. You come back and watch the VOD.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so focused on water.
Agua.
I don't think we even
Just
need
like the
this one.
Fremen.
I mean, I'm a big fan of agua fresca.
Oh, yeah. How do you like horchata?
Mixed. Some
I
days
understand.
I can really go for it, and other days I'd just rather not.
Yeah, some days it's great, and some days it's just too, what do you call it? Too starchy? I don't know how you describe it, though.
Um, for me, it's just yeah. I mean, I guess you could call it a texture thing, but no, I mean, it's just the flavor for me.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's just too much.
I hear you.
I think I might have these the wrong way around again.
I'm nervous about doing this when I'm not standing still because I feel like I'm gonna have another thing that disappears and that's gonna break and then be sad. So many fishes. Where'd you run off to, George?
Oh, me? I'll pop off back home real quick. You want that bucket?
I don't know.
If you don't, that's fine.
I'm kind of. I mean, I'm not almost done. Still have a whole nother layer to go, but like, I've also done 7 layers without it.
I hear you.
You cannot catch a synodentis in a bucket.
Good to know.
Or I didn't know how to do it. Balls. Wasted a bucket. My buckets were infinite. That wouldn't have been a problem. How close do you like that close? No, not up there. It's too early. Oh my god. Water. Water, why? Okay. No, stop it. What is pushing me around? Oh my god. I did not have enough time, but I don't care. I'm finishing this thing.
Okay.
I'm so close.
So that's that. Now we just need another ender tank.
All right. Aside from one block, this stuff is done.
One block?
Yeah, there's one block in the middle.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's why I'll just put a plant through it. I'm not that worried.
Uh,
Yeah, let's put it in there right now because the fish seem to be having trouble swimming around. They're all getting sucked in. There you go. Sorted. We're gonna put some kelp down in here anyway, so it grows on its own eventually, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's seed some of it down here. I don't understand how there's so many fish here. Like, there's never this many fish in the ponds. Oh, right, drowning is the thing.
Oh, right. I should probably Load chunk. You know what? No. I don't know. For now, let's just test it. Make sure it works.
That'll be enough.
Just juked by the scoria.
You gotta watch it. It's got moves.
I've heard that. Sleeping bag underwater. Black gold. There it is.
Nice.
Hopefully I can just climb on top of all this now. Right.
There we go.
As long as we don't, fall off. Well, I am ultimately glad that I did this, despite my misgivings about it. But man, I'm not sure I'm ever going to do this again.
Which part?
The giant lake part.
Aw.
Aerial construction, I'm on board with. I don't know about the giant lake part. I do like the locks, how they turned out. I mean, I shouldn't. I'm okay with how the locks turned out.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer them to have used the water, but I don't think the way the mods are, it was possible.
Hmm.
Not with those boats, right? I think the boats were the problem. And since those boats were the point, I think we just have to be okay with that. So much fishes. Is this sort of the problem with having a real job? Quote unquote? Instead of just being a streamer full time? Because if I was a streamer, I'd just be like, okay, guys, have fun. I'm going to keep streaming for the next 3 hours.
Mm.
But, like, I have to get up in 8 hours. So,
Yep. Silly gainful employment.
I know, right? How dare it enable me to have hobbies such as this? I do have to say that's long been part of why I can keep streaming, because I don't care. Like, I would love to have a bunch of people watching, but I don't need to do it to survive.
I should probably take it down one more layer. I really should.
It's easier when the layers are all, the same. I'm I'm glad I did that too, though, because it definitely looks more interesting than having just a flat bottom down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really a river channel either, so it looks different enough that we're sort of okay with it. Okay, nice. I wasn't sure if that would happen, but it did. Thank you for giving me the technique, because boy, this would have taken a lot longer the way I was doing it.
How are you doing it?
I didn't really understand how it worked, so I was just like kind of haphazardly putting water. I was like, oh, this looks a little low, we'll put one here. And as such, like I'd have to put water out to the, or land out to the middle because it wasn't fitting correctly. Oh, okay, let's just douse another torch, it's fine. It's no big deal, whatever. That's amazing. Also, I now have two doused torches in my inventory.
Huzzah!
Perfect. There it is. Wow, the kelp grows fast. So we'll probably get some seaweed down there, put some other seagrasses and the like. I might redo for different types of dirt, but that's good. And out this way, we're going to have our forest. So we'll add that at some point. All right, cool. Let's not stop outside, though. That seems dangerous. Should probably put a railing up here, yeah. Should do a railing. Right quick. Ebony? Sounds good.
Ooh. I have a blaze bee. Wonderful.
We'll see if I like that when we're done. Next time. That's when I'll get you, Gadget.
Next time.
Jump! For the river. Oh, cool. You can see it from my bedroom, too. Actually, that looks neat. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's going to look ridiculous when I finally do that. I'll have to put some of the forest over here, too, because reasons. Oh, I forgot to open it to the river. Well, do that next time. It's all good. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. As we freeze the whole setup. There we go.
Yay, setup.
That's only 5 minutes over. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's fine. Name is Lightbringer. Stream when I can. Working on that paper. So don't expect any extra streams. But I will be here on Thursday, because code needs to run, and stream is a good time to just let it do that.
Presumably on some other computer.
Yeah.
Figured. Comrade.
Hey, it's me, George, and catch us all playing more Minecraft on Thursday at I'll be here at 9 p.m. Eastern, and they'll be here at 8. We're having lots of fun, and you should definitely check us out, come rejoin us, and check out Frog's awesome lake project. It's all you need.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Got energy for it again. Feels good. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. You can be anywhere on Twitch, but you're here right now with us, and that is truly appreciated. If you did not know, I'm a part-time variety streamer here on the Twitch sphere, streaming on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays when I have availability. Always on Tuesdays and Thursdays with these fine gentlemen at 8 o'clock playing Minecraft. I am currently in the process of buying a house, so that takes some time sometimes, so we'll see how it goes. And as mentioned, I'm also studying for the CPA because I don't want to say no. We'll get to that. So yeah, the next time we'll be here, we'll be on Thursday. Sometimes there's extra streams, but that seems unlikely right now until we are done with all of that craziness. Easiest way to support the channel, of course, do what you're doing right now, which is watching the channel live or on demand. The second easiest thing you could do is hit that follow button. Stick around for a raid as well. That helps support the channel, believe it or not. because it shares the love around the Twitch sphere, which is what we are all about. There is a, I feel like there is a scheduled shift I'm going to have to. I also had a big super secret announcement that I want to say, and I just can't yet. But soon, hopefully soon, all the details will be worked out, and then and we go from there. I'm checking my email, like, did it come through? Did it come through? Did it come through? No. So, so we wait. It's fine. It's fine. It's honestly not expected to until like the middle of next week, but I just like, I want to know. Anywho. Finally, if you'd like to support the channel in a more monetarily fashion, you could do so by subscribing to the channel. Gets you access to 15 of the froggiest emotes on Twitch. And under these here end credits, theoretically, I haven't updated them in 3 months, but my subscribers are pretty much the same every month anyway, so it sort of works out. We're going to say hi to our good friend Core Skating. If you have access to the froggiest emotes on Twitch, you can copy the message that I'm about to send. Otherwise, you could do the top part of Stream Elements. Why didn't Purple Frogbot become... Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. We're going to go say hi to Corey. She's playing The Sims. Thanks so much for watching today. We will see you next time. Till then, cheers.
See ya.
ya.